Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Friday, October 17th, 2025. Let's take a look at the charts. The 171.46, that's like a 3-month channel bottom, maybe closer to 4 months at 171.46. This is a weekly chart that can contain selling through November, and once tested, we can round up to new highs within several weeks. In fact, we can round up to 219.64 within 2 to 3 months of testing 171.46. Holding above 171.46, we do actually maintain 219.64 as a 2 to 3 month upside objective. Now, we are expecting 171.46 following the settlement earlier this week below the 184.93 1-month channel bottom that has indicated, as I say, the 171 handle as a 1 to 2 week target. 171.42 is on the daily chart, what we find on the weekly chart at 171.46. And on the way down, we have 176.12. That is a 5/8 downside Fibonacci from that early September low against the more recent high. It can contain intraday, possibly daily selling pressures, and if settled below, should yield 171.42 tomorrow, Friday, where we could actually bottom out, as I say, through the rest of the year, through November, the rest of the year, and from there we can round back up into the 219.64 area within 2 to 3 months. It would be a settlement tomorrow, Friday, below 171.46 that would set off a significant sell signal through the rest of the year. By the end of the year, or within a month or two, I would expect 148.48, but I do think within several months, within 2 to 3 months or so, we could unwind all the way back into the 110s, 120s.
If you're finding value in this analysis, it's only a glimpse of what we offer. Your real trading edge starts at wickedstocks.com. Each week, premium members receive 2 high-probability stock picks. Each one comes with a complete trade plan, including exact entry, profit target, stop loss, and regular updates so you can manage the trade with confidence. You'll also get daily video analysis in the top traded markets, the SPY, the Triple Q, and Nvidia, highlighting the key price levels, trends, and trade setups we're focused on. Whether you're day trading or swing trading, these insights help you zero in on the highest quality opportunities with clarity. Try it all free for 5 days. Cancel at any time.
I don't show that here, but that is what I would see. I would expect at least 148.48, and as we continue into the first quarter, we could fall into the 110s before this market then stabilizes and turns higher into later 26. But we're not there. 171.46 still able to contain selling through the rest of the year. Now, working up today, obviously we've got the 184.93 former channel bottom that can be sold as resistance, below which anticipating as a 1 to 2 week target 171.42. The 184.94 level is combined today with a descending channel top at 187.69. This area will converge much better on Friday, but it's still there. 184.93 to 187.69 can absorb buying through next week. And as I say, below which 171.42 remains a 1 to 2 week target. Now, if we do close above 187.69, that's a significant buy signal into next week and really through the rest of October. I would expect the 197.09 level within a week, 2 at the most, and we could top out there on a weekly basis, and if settled above would be a significant show of secondary strength through the rest of the year. But if you're a 1 to 2 week swing trader, you're long above 187.69. That is the buy signal, that if settled above 187.69 sets up 197.09 as a 2 to 3 week target, probably more like 1 to 2 weeks. Until then, our 1 to 2 week time frame remains bearish below 184.93, expecting 171.42 over that time frame. So if you're a 3 to 5 day, 1 to 2 week swing trader, you're short below 184.93, expecting 171.42. The same time horizon trader actually then reverses and goes long above 187.69, then expecting 197.09 within a week, 2 at the most, where we could top out on a weekly basis. WickedStocks.com put out 2 stock picks this week, one on Qualcomm, the other on Jacobs Solutions. You can see them both for free by going to WickedStocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you'll be able to see all that as well as the weekend work we do for next week in the SPY, the Q, The S&P 500 has been testing a 5.5-year channel top that has not been able to get up and over for the last few weeks. We've been mentioning to our subscribers at wickedstocks.com how it just might contain buying through the first quarter of next year. And from where we are now, we could fall away significantly in the months ahead. And that obviously would involve Nvidia. But I don't want to get too deep on that. You can check out our SPY analysis by going to wickedstocks.com. I will be back, of course, Sunday with Monday's Nvidia report, and you have a great weekend.